Hello, my fantastical friends. It's me, your favorite space uncle. Hopefully your only space uncle. Do you have more than one? That'd be weird. Anyway, it's time for a story. A Neckbeard Story. I had to check which subreddit I was on. I forgot for a second. Anyway, Neckbeard Stories. Yes. From a Reddit user who likes Arby's. No, that's the name. I wasn't asking a question. I can't hear you. It's a video. You know that, right? You know how videos work, right? I can't hear you. But I can see you. Anyway, this is called Meeting My Brother's Townie Neckbeard Friend. Well, here we go. Let's meet the brother's Townie Neckbeard Friend together. Like a family. Seems a little weird when I say it like that, but let's do it anyway. Hi all. Hi. This is my first time posting here. This is from a couple of weeks ago. I have a few more interesting encounters. This is where I met my brother's neckbeard friend. I'm briefly living at home this summer after graduation before my boyfriend and I moved to New York. Oh, that sounds really cool. I went to a different major city for college, but I'm originally from a medium-ish sized suburb surrounded by farmland. I'm from a farmland that has suburbs surrounding it. That sounds like a joke, but it actually is kind of like that. It sucks out here. Don't move down here. For reference, the only place open past 8:30 on a weeknight is Walmart. Oh my god, do you live here? That sounds like here. I've been bored out of my mind for the last few weeks. Which is why, when my maybe slightly beardy but mostly just needs a haircut brother was going to lunch with one of his friends, I tagged along. We end up at the local pizzeria. Okay, you're definitely not from here. It sounds like wherever you live they have taste. Jake spots him as we pull into the parking lot, and his friend is definitely sporting the neckbeard look. The only thing missing is the fedora. Milady. Jake parks, and we get closer. I realize NB is surrounded by a cloud of cheap cologne in an attempt to cover up any residual BO. Hey, you know what else gets rid of BO really well? Bathing. Maybe a lot of neckbeard guys should try that, huh? Maybe you want to give that a shot? Just saying. He's average height, slightly overweight, wearing cargo shorts with a faded t-shirt, and has the wispy trace of an attempted beard across his chin and neck. As he spots us, he calls out in a nasally voice, "Jake, you didn't tell me that a female was gonna be here. Is she like your girlfriend?" Oh god, he actually said female out loud. I'd scream. I visibly cringed at the question, and Jake corrected him. NB tried to hide his excitement. What I know now took that response as a confirmation that I am single. We sat down and began looking over the menu. NB loudly insisted that we split a meat lovers combo. We could do half veggie, so then I can eat two, NB, I respond.
Oh, are you like a vegan or something?
NB replied, trying to sound condescending. I explained that I'm a hard vegetarian, but prefer plant-based generally. NB starts looking frustrated and argues that an entire half of one pizza for one person's preference is unfair. Jake responds that he'll eat both, so NB can have as much of the meat side that he wants. NB seemed okay with this compromise, but then looked to me and says,
"Whatever, I was just trying to look out for you since humans need meat to live."
No, you're thinking of protein, and that's not necessarily in just meat. There are substitutions. Like, how do you think people live in space? Where you can't just, have a grill. Just saying. I roll my eyes, and NB starts explaining something about evolution and protein. Oh, here we go. I can tell Jake is silently begging me not to say anything, so I let it go. We order and our food comes without anything interesting happening. Mostly NB quizzes me on the anime I said I liked. Always one of those. Then in between shoving slices of pizza into his mouth, NB makes a joke how I had to move back in with my parents after getting a, quote, useless college degree. Classy. I clarify that I'm only living here to save money until August when my research position at university starts in New York. Apparently, this was the wrong thing to say because it starts NB in a whole other tirade about how dangerous and poorly run the city is, ending with something along the lines of,
I just hate to think what could happen to such a fair maiden like yourself without a man to protect you.
A fair maiden? Oh, what dangers could befall such a fair maiden in such a large city? You must be accompanied, for you are a helpless female. What the fuck? I think about actually addressing his misconceptions about crime rates and how the city I went to undergrad in was actually worse, but instead I decided to be petty. I pull out my phone and open it to the lock screen of myself and my boyfriend, smiling like idiots, and say, but I'll be living with boyfriends, so I won't have anything to worry about. Beautiful. NB's face flushes red, and then he mutters something I didn't catch. Oh, probably something about Chads. In the car after we leave, I ask Jake what was up with his friend, and he mostly just brushes it off, saying that he's awkward around people and he doesn't know. As my brother's driving, I catch a text on his phone from MB complaining how I was totally leading him on and my boyfriend looks like a total asshole. I was joking. I didn't think he would actually go full Chads. When I told the story to my boyfriend later, he thought the whole ordeal was hilarious and begged me to make an introduction whenever he visits later this summer. Oh, I'm sure that'll end well. Okay, so that fun that sounds like a fun experience there, OP. Thank you for sharing this fantastic story, and holy shit, it's amazing where you just find the neckbeard incels, right? Like, they just come out of nowhere sometimes. You just hanging out, having a pizza, suddenly inceldom, and nonsense that comes with it. The part that kills me is the fair maiden. Like, are you fucking for real? Holy shit. This motherfucker's gonna shit on your pizza taste and then go off about how you as a female need a man to escort you. Holy shit, this dude's like a walking stereotype. I fucking love it. Oh, but aside from all that nonsense, congratulations on your graduation, and I hope your move to New York goes really well, and I hope you and your boyfriend are really happy. That sounds fucking badass, dude. Seriously, though. Sounds fucking cool. And for all of you, thank you for watching. If you would, please, like, comment, subscribe. Not necessarily in that order, but also sometimes in that order. Do it in and out of order, just because it fucks with YouTube. It really fucks with YouTube when stuff that I make gets popular. Mainly because they don't like that. So do it anyway, just to fuck with YouTube. I probably shouldn't be telling you to do that kind of stuff. It's probably against some kind of fucking term, but fuck them, right? If you want to support this channel, because much like PBS, we're sponsored by viewers like you, I have a Ko-Fi, which is like Patreon, except it's awesome. So, you know, there's that. And I have a merch store, which is the same thing as a lot of YouTubers, except mine's possibly the fucking coolest. I'm gonna leave possibly in there. I'm not entirely sure, but it's damn close. If you have your own story you'd like to send me, r/Moonhorse Stories, that's my subreddit, you can totally send it there. I will very much check that out. I don't know where I was going with that sentence, but I really, for some reason, wanted to say very much enjoy, and that's... Nope. Anyway. I don't know what's going on with me tonight. Every weekend, there are streams. My fiance and I play games and hang out and stuff, and every Monday night, kind of, sort of, it's turned into a thing, that I record these in front of a live stream. There's an audience of people watching this right now. Okay, not in that way, because this is a video now, and now there is an audience. I mean, like, a lot... Okay, that also doesn't work. There are people. They're right here. I'm pointing. You can't see them. I'm not crazy. I promise. Alright, I'm a little crazy. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.